Okay? Because listen. I have to say this, and I'm sad that I have to say this, but I'm gonna say it. Um, like somebody says something they didn't say, or that somebody is going against Krishan and anything like that, because that is so far from the truth. Okay? Now, the other night I went live and I stated that I did not like academics, and I'm a ride with that. I don't think he's very redeemed. I don't think he took it seriously. I don't see a change in him. I don't see anything. Like, all it is about is just saving one soul. The word, and let me tell you, the word says, what does it do to gain the whole world, for everybody to accept you but lose your soul at the end? You know what I'm saying? So if we're gonna just, I just don't like that. Don't try to make it a narrative like, oh, well, auntie, because I'm reading the comments. Y'all really pissing me off. Y'all really is some people that y'all really making me, because don't twist my words. Don't say I said anything. I said she deserved to be in better rooms. I said she deserved to sit down with people that are really going to cultivate the spirit, not the person that's going to vex her spirit. As she said in that interview, her spirit was vexed. Okay? My vexed watching him, because I things that he has said about, and I know the things that he has said about her son. And new, I see a new, I see she's really, running for Christ. That's the only thing that man said. He did not say, I apologize for the vile stuff that I have said about her. I apologize for the vile stuff that I have said about her baby. Never once did that man do that. So why should I be like, oh, he's been redeemed because he downloaded a Bible chat? No, I'm not that gullible. If y'all want to be that gullible, y'all can be that gullible. Just because he downloaded a Bible chat does not mean that he has been redeemed. Okay? The devil know the Bible. Come on. The devil know the word. So I just, really am saying, like, stop putting words in my mouth. Stop leaving me these little BS comments. Stay out my goddamn inbox with the BS. I always tend out. And like I said, I have 5 daughters ranging from the age of 30, 28, 25, 26, 25, and 15. And I will tell all my daughters the same. You don't have to find yourself with thieves. You don't have to cast your pearls among the swine, because God is going to bring you to a level that you are going to get his glory. Okay? You're going to get what God has for you. You have to stay the course. Don't do what you, and some of this stuff, y'all got to look at it. She has to do it. And I get it. I get the fact that she has to sit down and do it. But just because I don't agree with one interview out of the millions of interviews that I have been like, oh, that's my favorite. Oh, I love that interview. Oh my God, she was so transparent. Oh my God. Da-da-da. And I say her spirit was vexed. She was uncomfortable. She felt like she didn't want to be there, but she had to. Then it's, oh, you're talking against her. That's what they want. That's what that's what the hate pages want for her supporters to say. What? I'm not talking about her in a bad light. I'm talking about fucking whack ass academics, funky, fat, funky, nasty behind. This man has done so much diabolical stuff, and if y'all go and read the comments under that video, they're not in favor of her. Those his audience, y'all, his audience accepted her. No, why do she want that audience? Because them people that believe in him and them people that stand 10 toes down with him are horrible, just as horrible as he is. Anytime you can hear a woman screaming in the background and he acting like he don't know what happened, he used her to help his image. It wasn't about her. It was about to help him. So yes, I said what I said. I want her in better rooms. Poor minds. Y'all reach out to Poor Minds and say, bring Krishan on y'all thing. That will be an amazing place for her to sit down. Shit, I'll take Red Table Talk with Jaden and Willow. It's so many different places that she could sit down. She doesn't have to sit among people that don't like her, that have disrespected her and treated her and her baby like crap. She don't have to sit with them. For what? For what? They are not even of God. He said, try the spirit by the spirit and know if it's of God. When she was trying his spirit was not of God. He didn't even know how to say amen after they prayed. He didn't know. Y'all, listen. We can love her and to love somebody is to, God, the word tells you he chastises those he loves. God chastises those he loves. So, y'all can stay on my inbox. Oh, Auntie MooMoo, you need to go and you need to tell, like, Auntie MooMoo, you shouldn't have said this and you shouldn't have said that, baby, because I went back and watched my live. It did. It did. And a lot of y'all took everything I said out of context. Somebody went ham in the comments. You know what? She do deserve to be in better rooms. And if you don't think she deserves to be in better rooms, you're not a true supporter. If you have daughters and you let your daughter sit down with the like of academics, would you let your daughter... Dang, I forgot my glasses, y'all. Would you let your daughter sit down with the like of academics? Not mine. Mine can sit with whoever she wants. I hate how she did this. Mine can sit with whoever she wants to sit with. But as a mother, I would tell her, that's not a good look. My niece to sit down, I'll say, that's not a good look. My sister, that's not a good look. My thing is this. Would y'all have, so y'all would like Whack 100 if she sat down with Whack 100? Y'all will forgive Whack 100 for everything that he has done to her and to baby Krishan if she sit down and had a conversation with him? Would y'all forgive Carlissa for everything she done said and done if she sit down and had a conversation with her? Would y'all forgive everybody that done wronged her and her baby by her just sitting down and having a conversation with her? With them? Would y'all? Would y'all? Y'all go hard and y'all will go in on Whack. Y'all will be like, oh, Whack 100 this and Whack 100 that, and he's going to be redeemed, and he did and this and this and this just because he sat down with her? No, y'all wouldn't. I know y'all wouldn't. I'm going to say I don't like academics. I don't believe that she should have gave him her energy. I believe that he was a spiritual succubus. I believe she fought in the spirit realm the whole time she sat within him. And I don't know how much of it she understood. And that's where I stand. Y'all can get upset with me. Y'all can say how y'all feel about it. But my thing is this. If y'all gonna give if y'all gonna give him grace, y'all gotta give anybody and everybody that she chooses to forgive and sit down. And I don't even know if she forgave him, but I know she ain't forgot the things that he said. And people like, oh well, he has a big platform and that's good. No. Did y'all see the comments? It's 13K comments. It was last time I looked. 1.3K comments. And out of 1.3K comments, probably 100 of them was in favor of her. 100 of them support was battling with the other 1,200 that was against her. So we gotta be smart when we tell her, yeah, sit down there, sit down here, sit down here. No, baby, I would never send my daughter to the den of thieves. Nor will I send my sister. Nor will I send my granddaughter. Nor will I send any of my people I love to the den of thieves. I would never send them there. And I would never be okay with them going there. So that's where I stand, okay? So y'all stop pushing a narrative that Auntie MooMoo got a problem. Now Auntie MooMoo done turned against Krishan. I have never and will never. Because I honestly love her. And I honestly have a heart for her. She has captured my heart in a way that nobody else on this internet has ever captured my heart. And it comes because I have worked all my life with children like her, with young people like her. I've worked in ministry with young people like her. I've worked in the streets with young people like her. If y'all truly knew who I was, I got awards for what I do, what I say, and how I treat people. That's where my awards came from. I was given the key to my city because of that. See, y'all don't really know shit about me and why I stand 10 toes down on what I say. My daughter be in rooms with people like that every day. I be in rooms with stars all the time. With people, with good people. And sometimes all you got is your good name. That's all you got is your good name. And then why would you sacrifice your good name for a demon? So, it is what it is. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Passion Fruit. It is what it is. So, I feel the way I feel. I said what I said. And if I did say anything that gave the illusion that I don't support her, that's not the illusion that I was trying to give at all. What I was saying was, when you support somebody, my daughters do shit that I don't agree with. My daughter just did something when my grandbaby was born that I did not agree with. 100% I was totally against it. 1,000%. But at the end of the day, I told her how I feel, and she still did what she wanted to do. But that ain't gonna stop me from telling her how I feel. That ain't gonna stop me from voicing how I feel and voicing my concerns and my opinions and all that. That's not gonna stop me. Hey, Miss Teddy Bradley. Cause I have, like I said, I have 5 daughters, and they know damn well I'm gonna tell them how to eat cabbage and if it was good or bad. And they know I stand 10 toes down on whatever I gotta say. And y'all, just because, you know what I'm saying? Why didn't we hyped up the Cam Newton interview? Because she sat down with Cam Newton. And she was authentically herself. She was comfortable. She felt like she was in a room with her big brother. Okay? She sat down with Jamal Bryant. She felt like she was in the room with her spiritual father. She sat down with Nene Leakes. She felt like she was in the room with her big auntie, with her auntie. Every time she goes to people that despise her, that hate her, that treat her like shit, every time she goes around these people, it's not good for her. It's not good for her. Now y'all can take with that what y'all want. I said what I said. I'm not backing down from what I said. He's a piece of shit. I can't stand that man. I hated that she had to even go do that, but I understood why she had to do it. But that doesn't mean I had to support it. Oh. So, and that's the thing. And look at all the diabolical stuff that had came. And he wasn't even correcting it. He was just saying, oh, I just feel like she's really on this walk with Christ. That's the only thing he said. That's the only thing he said in defense of all the negativity that was said about this young lady. That's it. When they were saying the transitions, he didn't come back out and say that was a lie. That ain't what she said, and that was taken out of context.
I can still go back home right now.
I got your clothes.
What clothes you brought?
I don't know, whatever was on over there. Whatever, you better figure it out.
And you brought my backpack. Oh, good. Oh, look at you. Look at you.
Plus, I knew there was tennis shoes in here.
Hey, girl. Oh my God, why the car not turning? They know they be trying to stress me out. No,
But I'm about to get out. But I just had to come on here and say that because y'all understanding. Like sometimes you gotta go back and rewatch something. Sometimes you gotta go back and listen. Sometimes you gotta go back and
You want to go there first?
yeah. Sometimes you gotta go back and do all that stuff before you just assume somebody was talking bad about somebody, or you assume somebody said something. You know what they say when you assume? What happens when you assume? But y'all ain't gonna make no ass out of me. Because I know what I was saying, and I know in what context I meant it in. I love her, and I want what's best for her. I want her to be with B. Simone. I want her to be with Kiki Palmer. I want her to be with these people. Love her, genuinely love her, genuinely have came on and went to bat for her. Go Glorilla. Hey, these people genuinely love her, like love her, genuinely love her. I don't agree with everything DJ Sky do, but I feel like she genuinely loves her. These are people that love her and support her. So therefore, support like them, and I'm mad at them because reach out to her. Y'all help her out. Give her a helping hand. You know what I'm saying? Be big sisters and aunties and cousins, big cousins and stuff to her. Reach out to her and be like, hey, baby girl, don't go there. Come with me. I got you. I might not could give you the amount of money you need, or I might not could pay you for this, or I might not could, but come here. Because the payment you're going to get from doing this is going to be so much better than that. Them few little dollars. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be better than a few little dollars. So that's just where I stand on it. So cause I'm not gonna sit up here and type to everybody that's. I have commented on a few people that have posted, but I was like, you know what? I'm not going in here and just commenting and trying to explain myself to people when I feel like it's self-explanatory. In order for you, man, there go the police. In order for you to really get yourself together, change the trajectory of your life, have people understand your change, have people support your change, have and help bring people to the right way. Because you know we're responsible too if we lead people astray. We're responsible.
Huh. Our marketing perspective.
Yeah. But we are very responsible for a lot of different things, especially when we saying we're walking in the light of God. So we have to make sure that we protect our light and don't allow the enemy to dim our light. And that's all I was saying. For everybody that want to make it out to be something that it wasn't, that's all it was. Okay? That's all it was. And people are like, oh, it's because her support pages are not supporting her with academics. People are, unfollowing her, and people are doing this and that because her support pages don't support her sitting down with academics. We're not supposed to support her sitting down with academics. He's the enemy. He's the enemy. We're not supposed to stand 10 toes down with them. He's the enemy. We got to take out the part that we need to just look at it. If this was your daughter, if this was your sister, if this was your brother, if this was your loved one, would you really want your loved one sitting down with the likes of academics? I don't know if the house, what their star status is. Anybody else he done disrespect, they never sat on the couch, sat down with him for an interview.
I'm sorry. The only people that sit with academics are incels. The only people that sit down with academics are incels. The same people that are like academics, nobody likes academics. No one that's actually respected.
Hey Robin, hey Amaya. Yes, he's the devil. And listen, people was like, well, Jesus had to go talk to the devil and this and that. Okay. But do you think the disciples was like, yeah, Jesus, go on up on there and talk to the devil. Go on up there and talk to him.
Jesus is God's. Jesus is
the chosen one. It's the chosen one.
He's imperfect of sin. So yeah, of course. Because he wasn't going to be around the devil and be tempted.
And we was told Jesus never sinned because Jesus didn't come into the light until he was 33. He had the shortest ministry on earth. He had the shortest ministry because God sent him for a reason. He died a young man. And that's the problem. We always want to say, oh, well, Jesus did it, or Jesus did it. He said, be like me. Not, he didn't even say be like me. He said, be like my Father. But we use him as an example. He says, be like me then, okay? You can do this, but you not me. I got more power than you got. Because I'm not going in there with repressed anger. I'm not going in there with hurt. I'm not going in there open. I'm not going in there with all these scar trauma and all these scar tissues that you see. Jesus, when he walked, he didn't walk with all the shit that we walk with, y'all. That's why he was Jesus. He didn't walk with the stuff that we walk with. He didn't walk with the hurt, the pain, the anguish. He didn't walk with that. That's why he's Jesus. So, I just came on here real quick, y'all, just to let y'all know that I ride 10 toes down with my niece. I do. I love Krishan. I must always, and I'm going to take up for her when against bald-headed Skittle to the end. I don't care. I don't trust that hoe, and I don't like that hoe, and I'm going to stay on her neck. But I also have to say, when she does something that wasn't in the best interest of her career, I don't think, in my humble opinion, y'all can disagree with me, I just think that we need to say, okay, let's root y'all. Y'all should be on Instagram @ing B Simone, @ing Poor Minds, @ing Kiki Palmer, @ing what's the one Coco Jones, @ing all these men, like she needs to be around women that are gonna encourage her. @ing Cherie Shepherd, @ing the Clark sisters' daughters, @ing people that are Mary, @ing shit. Almost everybody got a podcast nowadays. Thank you. Every podcast nowadays, we should be @ing these women. @ing them to look at her, @ing Pastor Kells, @ing Pastor, all these women that really come on here every day and motivate us. @ing what's her name? Sarah Roberts Jakes, because she love her so much. @ing all these people that she should be sitting down with and talking to, where we can be like, yes, Lord, that can pour into her. He didn't pour into her. He was a leech that spiritually sucked her. And that's just how I feel. No, I wouldn't even want her to go on Tasha K, Cat. I don't even think Tasha K is a good fit for her to go on. Because Tasha K has said and done so much. I wouldn't even want her to go on Tasha K. I wouldn't even want her to go on anybody that has said anything negative about her or Krishan Jesus. Why would you even give them? Because let me tell you, they're going to do numbers because she sat on the couch with them. So why would you even give them the satisfaction of getting that type of monetary gain? Why? She needs good women around her, y'all. Let's push for that. Let's encourage that. When we're on Facebook or when we're on Instagram, send her stuff that, tag her in stuff that's positive from like Pastor Kells and sorry, y'all. Academics did not take her up. He bought her down. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Do you know how much heartache she done had after doing that? She already could tell she didn't want to do it, but she had to. And I get it might be some other factors to the reason she had to do it. I'm not taking that away from her. I know she didn't want to, but she probably had to. But that's just where I stand, y'all. That's just where I stand. I love her. I support her, but I don't have to agree. My daughter right here is 28. If you go telling me, Mom, I'm gonna go do something, and if I don't, do I tell you if I agree or disagree?
Sadly.
Even if it's something you really want, am I? And if I feel like it's wrong, am I gonna tell you if I agree or disagree? Huh?
Yes. Yep.
Your sisters, if they do something right or wrong, am I gonna tell them whether they like it or not? Some of them might not speak to me for months and months and months, but I'm gonna tell them what? The truth. I'm me before I'm anybody else. So y'all listen. Keep her in prayer. Pray the demons away from around her. Pray that God put her in different rooms. Y'all tag people that are good for her, that are positive for her. People that really want to see her win. People that really want to see her win. I'd rather see. You know what? I want her to. I would even rather see her. There's so many other people like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to think of what's her name, Alexa Sky. The stuff she went through about her baby. Do you understand what I'm saying?
There's
a lot of people done went through some things. What's her name? Amina. It's reality stars that done went through hell. I wouldn't want her around Yandy. I'm sorry. I'm not a big Yandy fan, so I wouldn't do Yandy. Huh?
Just trying to figure out what lane
But there is other people that I'll be like, yes, put her in that room with her. Because I know they will pour, when she leaves there, her cup is going to be so full. She's going to be so full if you put her in the room. She adores Kiki Palmer. She adores B. Simone. When she got out of jail, I went back and watched her first video when she got out of jail. Do you know what she said almost a year ago? She said the first person named before any other content creator, before anybody else, she said, B. Simone. I watched you before I went to jail, B. Simone. You helped me so much. I'm coming, girl. I'm coming to you. Get there. Get there, niece. For some strange reason, God is saying, get there. Because if that's who God put on your heart when you was fasting and you was praying and you was reading the word and you was in solitary and God she said, you've been on my heart like the whole time you was locked down, and that's the first person God, when you got released, God said to speak out of your mouth was B. Simone, and you ain't went there? You ain't went there yet? Then it's a problem with her management. It's a problem with the people around her. Because that should have been the first place they made sure she hit up. That's what I say. But I love y'all. Listen, I gotta go in here. Y'all listen, I had work last night, y'all. This is funny. I was so ready to get out of there. Child left all my little tip money and everything. So I got baby, I was on the move, honey. I was trying to get up out of there. I did not want to be child. It was time for me to go. But so I gotta what? Oh yeah, that's the one I was telling you about.
What?
The one that what's her name?
Oh, you went and looked at?
Mm-hmm. It's so nice in there. I had a lot of dual cards there at one point. But I love y'all. I'm gonna get up off of here. I just wanted to come and clear that up. I am not against Krishan, nor was I talking against Krishan. I am against academics. I don't like him. I am against academics. I am against academics. I don't like him. Okay?
Oh, hurry up.
What?
So I can tell you what this new thing is.
All right. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later.
Peace. They just